Thundercats fucking sucks.
Well, I don't know if it picked that up, but
I don't care if it didn't pick it up. I'll repeat myself. Thundercats, the new Thundercats fucking sucks.
well, of course the new one sucks.
I mean, I never liked Thundercats to begin with, but god damn, they really just killed it. And then like the fucking the whoever the fuck is doing the new show now, he went on Twitter and was like, "Fuck you guys, the new show is great."
Yeah, you say that because he worked on it. Oh, my baby, it never does anything wrong. My sweet little boy isn't a little piece of shit. Yeah, you say that because you raised the little turd.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Everybody wants their child to be absolutely perfect, like no faults at all. I mean, of course, every parent must strive for that, but this is cancer. Why are you jumping on those? You only needed to jump on the one.
I was just trying to be fancy.
Yeah, fanciness is gonna get you killed.
Well, that was just straight up being bad. But if I remember correctly, this was the demo level. One of the ice levels was the level they had on the demo because when the game came out, they had the demo on like what was it? Spyro 1, I think, had the demo code or whatever in it, and I just played the hell out of that.
Anyway, about Thundercats, like, everybody hates that shit. Everybody hates the new one. The new one fucking sucks.
But you haven't given
Why did they do
this
to us? I don't need to give it a chance. Look, after what Cartoon Network has done to Teen Titans and fucking Powerpuff Girls, do I really need to give this a chance?
What do you know? It might actually be good. There's some good Teen Titans Go episodes. This is for the new generation.
Why does every new show why they all devolve down to this Tumblr art style, this noodle arm easy ass art style. The only reason it's like that is because it's easy and cheap to animate, so those poor Korean slaves can sit there and animate it for like 12 cents an hour. Jesus Christ, it's fucking horrible. It doesn't even look good. It's not even appealing. The only reason that's even getting viewed so much is because they have these dumbass children who just like loud, colorful things. Like, if it wasn't for that, Teen Titans Go nobody would fucking watch that shit. Nobody would watch that shit. But the funny thing is, even though people talk shit about it all the time, it's not like it matters. It's still gonna make its money anyway. If it doesn't make money from the kids hating on it, it's gonna make money from the adults hating on it.
Hey, just like this show, we're gonna talk shit about stuff that everybody likes. They're gonna say, "Oh, the casting couch of them and a bunch of bullies," and that'll be our claim to fame, because I mean, hey, be honest, you gotta give us some credit. There's a lot of things to talk shit about, but we already did the Yandere Dev episode last time, and nothing we said in that episode was wrong. So you can say that we're a bunch of bullies, you can say that we're pieces of shit, but we ain't any worse than the people we complain about, that's for sure. I mean, come on now. Give us some credit here. We're trying to build a better world through bitching and complaining. What are you trying to do, huh? Dear viewer, what the hell are you trying to do with your voice? We are speaking the truth here at the casting couch when you're sitting there letting yourself get cucked by a bunch of Tumblr pieces of shit who are ruining your childhood, and you're just sitting there acting like, well, it's their art style. Can you go ahead and tell us?
Oh my god, I fucking hate the "it's my art style" argument. Yo, if your art's okay, it may be your art style, but if it's not appealing or if it's just shit, I've seen art styles where it looks ugly, but the anatomy is still right. It's still there. So claiming that, oh, it's my art style as a fucking excuse is sad. Because that means you're not open to criticism and you're not allowing yourself to improve because it's my art style. You don't understand.
Yeah,
you should never do that because you're only hurting yourself. Your art will continue to degrade and get fucking worse. Like, oh my goodness, it's like when you go to Cal Arts is cancer. It is cancer. I don't even know why people go there. Why do people go to art school in general? You can't, I mean, you could argue that you can teach art, but you fucking can't.
You really can't though. I mean, cause like you tell me about all the art books and stuff that you read.
Yeah, but that's mainly you teaching yourself.
Well, I mean, isn't that what college is about? Paying for access to all these courses and stuff, so you could do all the studying yourself and learn the answer yourself and do all the work yourself. Isn't that the
Yes.
whole point of going in debt in college, just so you can teach yourself when you could have just used the internet like a good boy, and instead of being a soy cuck and just cucking yourself on all that money? That's the point behind college, right?
I would like to say no, but unfortunately. Oh fuck, you missed a lot.
Yeah, because I need the red gem to get the rest of those, so I didn't even bother to get all the boxes. I mean, I just got enough to get lives and shit.
I see.
No, I mostly killed myself in the process of doing that, so just ignore that.
Hmm.
But yeah. So like, now here's the thing, right? Going back to the whole Thundercats and the art degradation and stuff. People have been calling it Thundercat soy, or like this is like the soyification of
Yeah, because Thundercats, the new Thundercats is made by a fucking soy boy, complete with a man bun. Man buns are truly the mullet of this generation.
That's pretty fucked up. But I mean, like, is this really a political thing? Because I've watched a few videos of people. Oh wait, there's a secret over here. Well,
There's a secret.
I could commit seppuku. I'm just gonna warp out of here, so we can show our viewers. That's another thing you don't get from Vine Sauce and all these other streamers. You get secrets here on the casting couch. So if you've never played these old ass games, you're gonna know how they're really played by someone who actually grew up with them and actually knows how to play video games. So that's another thing you can only get here on the casting couch. Because if you're watching Ego Raptor and shit, you're just watching somebody die a million times.
What are you trying to say?
Trying to say that they suck at video games.
Are you wrong? No, but uh, but they're funny.
No, they're
They're
not.
stupid dialogue. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Fucking, it all went downhill when JonTron left. JonTron carried the
whole
show.
show.
He carried the show. Now, I'm not saying that Danny's bad, but
But he sucks.
no, I want John back. Uh,
What?
Fuck. Now it just got me thinking about old Game Grumps episodes.
Well, no, we gotta go
You
back.
know, no. Let me complain about Game Grumps for a minute.
All right.
Like Aaron bitches and complains about fucking everything. When they start a new series on Game Grumps, it's either it's not gonna get finished, they're never gonna finish the game, or they just suck dick and just like slowly slog through the game. And it's sad. It's never gonna end. It's gonna be like this forever. They're gonna milk you for all it's worth by being shit and being fucking trash. Whenever they start a new series or just a Game Grumps episode in general, usually just starts out with just some stupid joke or whatever. I'm not saying I don't like stupid jokes, but when these niggas start talking about like nothing interesting in the beginning or nothing funny, and like the episodes be like 11 minutes long. Nigga, that's as long as a fucking TV show, like a child's cartoon, fucking Thundercats.
Yeah,
Thundercats.
because we live in an age where we can't even get full episodes of cartoons anymore. I mean, 11 minutes was how long those old cartoons were, but you got 2 episodes for every sitting, and yet nowadays, you don't. You're lucky to get more than 10 fucking minutes out of a cartoon now. I mean, they say it's 11 minutes, but I mean, it sure as shit doesn't feel like it. It feels like it ends the minute it starts. because nothing happens in this shit anyway. That's the thing, right? I can talk about this real quick as somebody who has endured through Steven Universe. A lot of these 11-minute cartoons, nothing even fucking happens in the show.
Yeah, because
It's
it's usually
11 minutes of
filler.
nothing, because it's all filler. So like, you have 11 minutes to tell some kind of story. You have one job, and you can't even stop yourself from filling the show with bullshit, padding it out. So like, you're wasting 11 minutes of my life at a time. There's nothing's happening. It's all shit.
What is happening?
Nothing. Nothing is happening. That's the problem.
But yeah, I guess rant over. I mean, I guess Carter just summed it up for me. Fuck it.
What about not about Game Grumps? What about I mean the fucking the cartoons
I mean,
being
yeah, but I was gonna say the same thing about Game Grumps anyway, because that's exactly what they are. It's just filler. It's filler.
Well, I mean, you know, when they talk about whatever, just this random shit, that's funny, right? When they talk shit about Kirby Epic Yarn, and they're just saying random shit, or you're watching Oni Plays, and they're just talking about slurping boobies, whatever the fucking the random shit. They just make random sounds and stuff like I was doing earlier to make a point about how this is what this shit boils down to. That's good, right? I mean, people like low-effort nonsense. That's what everyone watches on YouTube, is poorly done, low-effort garbage. So we're gonna be successful, right?
I mean, no. Sorry. I'm just gonna be honest with you. We're still gonna be left behind. We ain't shit.
No.
Just give in. You know it to be true, Carter. Don't lie to yourself.
Well, maybe we can try just dubbing over cartoons and shit like Djibouti, and that might
Djibouti
work.
dubs. Oh yeah.
Or something. Come on, please. Not like this.
I mean, we could, but would that work? Nah, I don't know.
We're funny, right?
I mean, I think I'm funny.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you think it means?
Hey, I feel like I'm carrying the show. I'm the only one who tries to keep stuff on track.
I'm the one keeping stuff on track, but you don't understand that it's the random shit that that keeps niggas alive on YouTube. You think that niggas like keeping shit on track? I mean, really, if you really think people like that, look at fucking Yandere Dev. Come on now. He doesn't keep his game development on track. Why should we keep our videos on track?
Well, I mean, we're bringing it back up. That's some consistency, right? That shows a chronology. We're building a tapestry, a vivid story.
It's consistency! I love this. This animation is just the greatest.
What? Oh, that
Crash.
Crash? Alright.
There's a sad version that somebody made on Twitter, and it's fucking hilarious.
Crash just animations just became a meme in general.
Well, yeah, because niggas started blowing the fuck out of it, which was gay as hell. Hate this generation. Sensitive as hell. Make shitty memes. God damn. I mean, all memes are shit.
But
God
I like
damn.
Whoa. Oh, speaking of Crash, that kind of goes back in the art degradation and changes in generations and shit, right? You know when they rebooted Crash and then they gave him like those tribal tattoos and shit?
Yeah, they make Crash fucking trash.
And
Yeah, I
then he's all
remember that.
cutesy. Pancakes! Oh, pancakes! Oh, he's so cute and lovable.
That was the only word he ever learned. Pancakes. Sad.
Well, I mean, pancakes are delicious until you realize that they give you stomach cancer and shit. I mean, I tried the pancake. Look, I didn't actually give you stomach cancer, at least I don't think.
I was about to say, oh god.
But my stomach hurts.
I was about to say, my life is over.
I am too young to die.
Fuck?
Yeah.
Huh.
Get
Neat.
get good. Get my level, scrub.
How did you know that was there?
Because I've
Oh,
been playing
get
this
the
game
fuck.
for over 10 years. No, wait,
Oh.
now I think, like, no, 15 years. I'd have been like 10 or 8 or some shit playing this shit. Little fucking turd muncher playing this game. Of course I know that was there.
Fucking amazing. Now you gotta trek all the way fucking back?
Yeah. Get fucked.
You know, I love Crash. Not the first game. First game shit.
Well, I mean, I think the audience knows that. We made sure they knew that. God damn.
My first one was of course, The Wrath of Cortex, the best game.
No, it wasn't. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Crash 2 is the best in the series. 3 is a
What
good
about?
game, but it has a lot of padding and shit in it, which is what we're noticing here is the pattern of the theme of today's episode is padding and filler and not having a point to your fucking story. Like, here's the thing, right? Going back to Thundercats, what is this really going to be about? One thing I noticed about the new Thundercats cartoon,
It's
right?
gonna be a slice of life show.
Bullshit. Like, here's the thing. You know how in the original Teen Titans, Robin was always like, "Teen Titans, go!" And and then Lionel's all like, "Thunder, thunder, Thundercats, ho!" Well, actually, now I think about it, no, they should have called it Thundercats Ho, Thundercats Roar. So I thought I was gonna make a point about how they keep naming it like after the catchphrase from the characters, but they couldn't even get that right. Instead of Thundercats Ho, it's Thundercats Roar. It's not even based on the actual quote from the show. So it really is all bad. Oh, fucking trouble.
Oh, it really is Thundercats. Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was Thundercats Roar, but then I quoted it. Then I quoted it myself and instantly remembered it's Thundercats Ho.
Thunder.
I mean, how can you forget that? Because I actually watched that cartoon.
Shit, I didn't watch that shit. I didn't like Thundercats.
Mom
Thought I made
sure
that perfectly clear.
I was exposed to Thundercats. She loves her old cartoons.
I did not like Thundercats. I thought it was stupid and I thought it was free bait garbage.
Transformers. My mom's actually cool, not watching fucking Barbie and My Little Pony. Watches the real shit. Thundercats, Transformers, G1 Transformers, the real shit, not that Michael Bay garbage. That's another reboot that they got fucked. That they fucked up. They fucked up Transformers. They turned it into a movie, and now everybody looks the same. They all look like just jumbled messes. Starscream and Megatron look like the same fucking thing. Megatron was a jet in that movie, if I remember correctly, instead of, a tank or a gun. It's like, oh, guns are
Remember when he turned into a gun?
Yeah, I mean, they tried to fix that. They tried to retcon that, but we here at the Cassie Cows never fucking forgive and never fucking forget. Made that clear.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we just can't live that down.
Yeah, I'm not forgetting.
Just can't live that down. Out of nowhere, just turned to a gun and shot Optimus Prime. Remember when Optimus Prime, quote unquote, died?
In the movie.
Why are there Wampa fruit leading down there? Is that death?
No, you're supposed to go down there. It's just that I wanted to get all the boxes, so I should go to the left here, and I think that's a dead end, and then I turn around and go the other way. Yeah, here's the crystal. I missed that. I didn't want to have to go all the way back. I mean, shit. Like, everything just keeps getting worse. So think about it, right? Think about it. It's something. We only got like 10 more minutes here on the clock, so we got to cover this before the show's over, right? Yeah. You notice how, as time went on, because this goes back to the second episode, right? How everything gets worse over time. Everything gets worse. You notice how, as time went on, art styles became more simplistic, more streamlined. more easily produced in Korean sweatshops. Art became worse over time. Art degradation is fucking real. You go to Cal Arts to learn how to become a better artist. They make your art style worse. Everything just gets worse. So what the fuck was the
Here's a
point?
prime example. RCD Arts. She was godlike. Well, I'm not gonna say that she was godlike. I take that back. She
She was
wasn't
tolerable.
godlike, but she was good. She was better. She was actually, a competent artist until fucking Cal Arts got to her, and then it all just got
I
worse.
think the
Then she
reason why they teach you that
then she
shit.
became a fucking SJW,
Oh
and if you didn't
god.
like her art style, you're a fucking racist transphobe. She started making trans art of canon male characters or whatever.
Oh god. Yeah,
I
you
mean,
show me some of that fucking nightmare fuel. Now it's all coming back to me. Yeah, so like I think the reason why they do that is to like they train you to become like part of the
shit.
Korean sweatshop alliance, just so
What
they
do you mean
outsource
part of
your
the Korean
job. And
sweatshop alliance? They don't even, American animators don't actually animate shit, right? Like they just draw a shitty, cheap storyboard or whatever,
yeah, that's what they're
voice
training.
over it, and then they throw it. Then they throw it at the Koreans and say, "Here are the colors, animated."
Well, yeah, that's what they're training you to do at Cal Arts. Oh, now we gotta cover one thing before we get going, right? You love Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex, right?
Yes.
See this?
Yes.
Yeah, don't get used to that. Okay, your precious Wrath of Cortex fucked that up.
Yeah, I know.
It's fucking horrible. It's the worst
But
one
it's
of the
still better
game.
than Crash 1.
I mean,
Missing one.
where? Guess I gotta come back.
Or
Maybe because I got rocked. Was it in that secret path? Maybe it's in the secret path somewhere. Because I did die going that way. Oh shit, because there was a box over there. It was just a box in the secret path because I died and I never went back. But there was a box in the middle. Now I remember.
get fucked.
Well, hey, if I do a good job, I'll get some Aku Aku mask out of it. So, just get good. Just get good, get good. Just like, they aren't doing at Cal Arts. It's get worse at fucking Cal Arts. Just can't fucking believe this. Like, why?
Well, the reason why it's so streamlined at Cal Arts, or well, actually,
Streamlined is not the word
why
I would use.
everything.
Okay, my art is shit, and it looks better than the stuff you were showing me from Cal Arts.
Oh.
I can't even do proportions correctly. You know that. You've seen what my drawings look like. I don't even know how to
Hey.
make arms the same length, and yet here we are with professional artists. Just hell, that art I showed you. Now that you mention it, right? Because you mentioned the ET figures on that Android 21 picture I showed you. Now I can't unsee it. Her fingers are noticeably smaller on the one holding the donut than the one that's holding her face. Her fingers are
She
smaller.
has big bulbous fingers and shit.
All right, that's the missing box.
E.T.
Wait, no, it can't be because it would have been destroyed by the nitro, unless the boxes destroyed by nitros don't count.
No, these don't count. This ain't the Wrath of Cortex now. Come on. Wait, did they count the Wrath of Cortex? I mean, they gave you the bazooka in that game, so they probably did.
I want to say that's it. Because I don't want to go all the way over there, get hurt, and then have to come back. I want to try to live this time, try to get good and be alive this time. Crash 2 is still challenging. It didn't need to have slippery, fucked up physics for jumping and stuff to be a challenge. Talking about some get good and adapt. I shouldn't have to adapt to bad game design. Just like I shouldn't have to adapt to bad art. Why do we have to tolerate this? Why are we born just to suffer every night? bad stories that aren't going anywhere. That's the thing that gets me about these new Cartoon Network shows with these extravagant storylines. Like, they don't go anywhere anyway. They might as well make this loud, brightly colored trash for children, but it's like it's not good. It's not telling a real story.
The,
Like, we
the,
had
the,
real
the
cartoons
new
growing up.
Thundercats isn't even for you anyway. I hate that argument where it's like, well, it's for kids anyway. It's not even for you. Well, if I were
What
to
about
ask
the
my if I were to ask my little brother what a fucking Thundercat was, he wouldn't know. So it's obviously not for him.
well,
Like,
it is
if
now.
if
We're
if it
dumbing it
if it
down.
was for him, why is it Thundercats? Why is it supposed to be a reboot of Thundercats if it's for niggas who don't know?
Why are they rebooting stuff from our childhood if it's not even for us?
Exactly.
You know, like, what the fuck with Teen Titans Go and shit? Like, Teen Titans was a real show, Slade was a real villain, there was real action, and they turned it into a fucking joke, and they just made Terra into a villain. They ruined Terra, they ruined the waifu, they ruined my Terra!
Man, best part is that they acknowledge that we don't fucking like it.
And they
They
rub it
say,
in our face, they rub their dicks
yeah.
in our fucking face about it.
Don't know why, because we're still watching it, so
I'm
they're
not.
still getting their money. Yeah, of course we're not, but the people who complain and bitch about it on YouTube are. So
Well, yeah, how would they know to bitch about it if they weren't watching it, unfortunately?
yeah,
God damn.
yeah.
This is horrible. I can't believe that this is what it's come down to. So what else? We got about 2-3 more minutes here. So what else have we not covered as far as just everything being shit? I talked about Steven Universe and how the story is nothing but filler. Adventure Time is also nothing but a bunch of filler. Everything you can say about Steven Universe, you say about Adventure Time. Well, I guess I can throw in something positive. We try to end on a positive note because we here at the Casting Couch don't believe in constant negativity. We're not just here to bitch at you about stuff and tell you how everything is terrible. We also want to talk about the good things, right?
Now this is where I chime. This is usually where I chime in and say, "No, fuck you, everything's shit." But yeah, he's not wrong. I gotta get a little positivity in my life eventually. This can't just be one big depressing mess.
So, all because something has a low effort art style and can be easily animated in Korean sweatshops and everything doesn't mean it has to be bad. And yes, that box that I missed with the nitros was the missing box. Regular show had a really simple art style and everything, but that was a good show and it had a good ending. And Cartoon Network treated it like shit with the ending and everything. They didn't
Because it
advertise.
wasn't raking in money and you couldn't make toys out of it. Fuck you.
But it was
It
a
was a
good show with relatable characters, and Pop's dying was actually unexpected. Like, you can make it work. Like, the art style being shit does not have to be the end of your show. It's just that, like, the problem is laziness. It's not even the art style, it's that they're being lazy. That's the real issue.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Laziness is key, bro. Get with the program.
Well, I guess we're technically up there, because the way I have all this rigged up, I guess it doesn't take the most effort. Well, unfortunately, I'm probably putting in more effort than most Let's Players right now. Actually trying to stay on point, actually trying to have a message, actually trying to do something about all the audio problems and shit. But,
What is this fucking R Kappa? That one nigga on R Kappa fucking fighting or games are just here to press your dopamine button. They don't tell a message or a story.
Yeah.
Video games are shit. I mean, video games are shit. I mean, I love me some good old bitchy game, but I mean, he's not wrong, but come on. Wow, he waited too long.
Oh, well, yeah, Turo was watching his brother, Aaron, get fucked in Dragon Ball Fighters, and we may go
We
back
have
to
no
fighting
time. We have
games,
no
we may,
time.
we may
Closing
not.
words. 10
We got
seconds.
it. That's That's it for the show.
Yeah, that's it. It's over. It's
It's
fucking
over. It's
over. Kill
over.
it. Pull
Western
switch. Pull
cartoons are
switch.